No one is illegal on stolen land. Stolen? You mean the land that the U.S. bought from Mexico legally after a war?
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
You're watching all this go down in LA and wondering, why are Mexican workers treated like outsiders? Here's the wild part. They're not outsiders at all. California used to be Mexico. Before the U.S. snatched it up, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Nevada, Utah, and parts of Colorado, all Mexican land. Facts. In 1848, after the Mexican-American War, the U.S. forced Mexico to sign the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. That treaty gave the U.S. half of Mexico's land, half. And they paid Mexico just $15 million for all that territory. 15 mil. That's less than one penthouse in Beverly Hills today. That's robbery. That's why so many cities in California have Spanish names. LA, San Diego, San Jose, that's Mexico right there, just renamed. And even after all that, Mexicans stayed, worked the land, raised families, contributed to everything from farming to construction to culture. And now they're being treated like criminals in land that was once theirs. History didn't start in 1776 or in 1848. We need to understand that what's happening now, these ICE raids, this military occupation in LA, it's part of a long legacy of displacement, theft, and control. You want to talk about immigrants? Cool, but let's talk about how America immigrated onto Mexican land first. Don't forget that. Remember, understanding history is crucial to addressing today's issues. The struggle continues, but the spirit of resilience remains strong.
The U.S. didn't just take land after 1848. It took identities. Follow if the border crossed your family and not the other way around. After the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, Mexico gave up half its territory. In return, Mexican citizens living in what's now the U.S. were promised protection. They were supposed to keep their land, their language, their citizenship. But that promise was broken fast. Their deeds were challenged. Their Spanish wasn't official. Their names were changed, erased, or misspelled on purpose. Thousands of Mexican Americans were told, "You're not citizens anymore." No vote, no land, no voice. And over time, they were called immigrants in a land they'd never left.
Overnight, the border jumped south, and millions of Mexican families who had lived in Texas, California, New Mexico, and Arizona for generations woke up as foreigners in their own land. They didn't immigrate, they didn't move, the border moved over them, and with it came theft. Courts stripped their ranches, schools erased their Spanish, and politicians called them squatters on their own soil. That lie lives on today.